Alright, it says I'm live. Hello guys, my name is Beckett and I am back, like you guys can see. This is relaxing. Yeah, I need to be careful where I step, obviously. Alright. Hopefully I don't have to redo a bunch of shit. Hopefully I just have to yeah, move on. Oh.
Casey, you there?
I mean, you could always do it like that. I know. Wasting ammunition. Not the smartest thing I could do.
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, then everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key. Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone. Real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake.
Tenebra, Lucifer, said MMM, there's always persuasion with the Force.
This isn't right.
She smiles warmly at you.
I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive. Sad thing is, I'd do it again, in a heartbeat. Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does not matter who you are.
One
I will
second.
do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with.
Notifications.
No bullshit. Like before, the drawing will point you to the cache. Beyond the location, the next cache is a mystery to me.
It's just so that
No
it
clue
doesn't.
what might be in there. All I've heard is that it's quite a haul.
There we go.
May.
Sorry, I don't wanted to pick up my Discord. I mean, I know it did, but I'm sure my friend won't mind. It's not like it was any sensitive information that they shared. Was just, yeah. I'd love to tell you guys about what it was about, but it's not important. Also, welcome back, Spooky, to my video. Yeah. Or videos. Yeah. I need to find the time to watch my friend. Also, I think after I'm done with Asgard's Wrath, I might jump on to Star Wars, the Darth Vader trilogy thing, which looks really promising. Give me just a moment. Sorry. Hey, Kieran. It's nice to see you, my man. Hate it when they grab me. Hey, Kieran! Kieran, check this out! Really fun, eh? Really like the shotguns in this. It's really fun. If I'm not wrong, the tower is here, so... God damn it. I hate it when I miss. With a shotgun as well. I mean, I hate it the most when I miss with shotguns, because... God damn it. Whoa! I gotta say, I love it when that happens. Claire. One second, let me read the comments. Should have been seeing him on his last stream. He was missing every 2 shots after he hit. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's really annoying because the shotgun. Well, I feel like it's my aim, and it's not really the shotgun's fault. But the point is that it's fucking hard to hit anything. Because for some reason, whenever I shoot with the shotgun, I always miss the shots. And it's really annoying. I mean, honestly, I'm more acquainted to me having issues with... I'm more acquainted to me having issues with... more acquainted to me having issues with aiming more than anything, and that's I'm new to VR relatively. This is literally my third shooting game. Sorry, my second shooting game in VR. So whenever I miss, honestly, it's just because I haven't had enough practice, to be fair, and I haven't. I feel like my aim is way better than what it was yesterday. I like this little thing. All right. But yeah. I mean, honestly, eventually I will. I mean, I won't be the best marksman unless I dedicate 20 years in VR, which would be impressive, but no. Just no. I don't even play every. Whoa! Jesus. Thanks for giving me a heart attack, game. What the? What? Breach! That would work in real life, I'm just saying. I could climb out the window, and that seems like the smartest idea right now. Then again... That was like 20 zombies. Shit. My aim is considerably less shit today. Whew. I'm not doing horrible. But honestly, when there was like 6, 7 dead zombies underneath, down the stairs, my heart skipped a beat. Jesus Christ. How many other were there? 8, 9, 6? I don't know. Just I don't know. There was a lot of them, which is not good. That means that it's getting even more harder to get past these, which is terrible. You couldn't. I don't think you could possibly make it 100 days in this game. I think that's genuinely impossible. Then again, I mean, you could technically make it to 100 days, because if you literally just drink before you reach the last mission, and then you just drink for like 100 days, then yeah, of course, you'll be able to make it. The only disappointing thing is that you never get to see what's up there. You never get to see the compound there. You don't get to see where the Reclaim is based at either, which is just such a shame. I mean, I don't think the Reclaimed has just one base. Ooh. I think they have like several bases spread out over the entire map, but that's besides the point. The point is, you never get to see any movement from them, and you never get to see them at all where they're based at, and where the structures are, and what they have built. I mean, I know in game, I think there's only been like 5, maybe 6 months. What, 5, 6 months? Yeah.
All patrols, return to the tower after 1800 herd stir through the Narrow. Reserve assault prep begins ASAP. 3 to 10 days. Hope for 10. We need fucking time. Reserve strike immediate when Loke is known. Any day, it seems. During prep, patrol sweeps reduced to only once per day, and only through the southern bump and northwest corridor. Reserve assault troops will move through there. With reserve secured and tick infected removed, should have all routes clear in 3 weeks. Back to business. Re-tick infected. Let's still develop it. Currently at 50, will be higher. Round up raid for immediate exile. Anyone protest, they take the walk. No time for bullshit. Tired of feeding
I really hate that idea.
Elimination, the better option. Georgia.
I mean, I think that there would be things like what you see in this game. Sure. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if people decided to go insane like they do in this game. There's a good chance I'm gonna have to use guns for the entire next duration of the gameplay, which is not good news. 1 second, guys. My hair is in the way. Back there. Fortunately, I don't need to take any medicine this time, which is really good. And I'm getting less and less supplies every single time I get, because I used to be able to get so many supplies. I mean, you guys saw me playing this from the beginning. Just cause something is usable doesn't mean I will use it. There's a good chance if I ain't able to create any new weapons, I will just take this one, even though, honestly, we're gonna need new weapons every time. most likely. I'd like to be able to reload it every time before I use it. $42. That's gonna have to work. I don't have any, like, stuff I can do that with, sadly. Otherwise, I would do it. One second. There we go. I'm gonna sit that. Oh. There we go. That's better. Oh. 1 second. Yeah. Leaning back in my chair. You guys can clearly see it.
Casey, you there?
Nah, Casey ain't gonna respond. Oh well. Too bad. Almost been a month, which is absolutely crazy to think about. Alright, let's go ahead and go over there. I know I could stand up, but I'll sit down for a little bit. Anywho.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
Alright. Time for me to get off my ass. Alright, since we... I don't think we need a shotgun for this scenario. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, we don't need the M4A1 either, but, you know. In all honesty, if the game didn't fucking make those nitty sound, Hey, May.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are gonna be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, I don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
I understand.
Sounds like this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. I think you should go for it.
Thanks for the support, tourist. It helps, especially when the mind is working out so many what-ifs. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
I will see you, May. And after all of this, I'll come find you. Honestly, if I'm just gonna say this right now, if this happened in real life, and I was in America during the time, honestly, first of all, I don't believe that the military would be overrun at all. To be fair, that's just my genuine opinion. I just think the military would be too strong in America and pretty much everywhere else. But besides, if it was a world-ending scenario, nukes would be considered and most likely fired. If the world was going to end, if America was the last driven country left and it was about to die. I'm not saying that they wouldn't. I mean, I'm just saying that if and besides, also, there's no way in hell that overnight, I know that Rick Grimes woke up, what, 6 months after the virus happened, or whatever. I'm not really sure how long it took for Rick, but I don't remember. I haven't watched The Walking Dead in so long. I have actually forgot a lot about what happened in season 1 and 2. I mean, I remember what happened in season 2, if I don't remember wrong. But I watched past season, I think 6, so I know a bit about it, but I don't know what season they're on now. What are they on season 10 now? I feel like they are either on season 10 or they're on season 15. I mean, it used to be good to watch, but now it's just tragic to watch. I mean, if you don't believe that it's tragic, then that's your opinion. I can't change your opinion. I just at a certain point I just didn't like it anymore. And that's where I stand. It's pretty good. Alright, let's check our... that explains where my guns are. Alright.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead, one step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Alright. Wait, is that another comment? Oh, they're on season 11. It's okay, you don't have to like for me to like it. Yeah, I know. See, the thing is, The Walking Dead just became like my friend recommended killing of Rick Grimes. I have no idea if he's dead. And in all honesty, that was the only way they could move forward with the show. Because without Rick, everybody would split up, he said, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, but the game would no longer have its main character. If you kill off the main character of the show, I mean, he wasn't the... I mean, he is the main character. He's the first character you see wake up and everything into the thing. I mean, it's been out for what, fucking 11 years now? It came out in 2010, the first season. So yeah, if you haven't watched it in over 11 years, I mean, I'm sorry, but that's your own fault. I mean, there is a couple of seasons I found interesting. I think there was like 4 seasons with 4 different cannibal groups. Which, by the way, is silly, considering there has to be other animals out there. I mean, I know they aren't like the Dawn of the Dead zombies, where they don't go after animal wildlife, but much of the wildlife would be able to escape the zombies easily. Come on, they're called walkers. They just... Sometimes I think The Walking Dead is absolutely silly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't agree with my friend when he said that, kill off Rick Grimes, that's the only way to progress the show. After season, what, 6, I think it was, last time we talked about it. And I brought up to him a special point that I heavily disagree. I don't think that they should do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Killing off the main character of the show is a bad idea. Then again, the Red Wedding is a thing, so... Let me just quickly check the comment. Yeah, see, yeah, The Walking Dead was supposed to be finished after season 10. Yeah. It is a bit silly to me. Is the game audio being picked up? Yeah, it is. No, wait, is it? Yeah, no, wait. Is it? Yeah. It is. I mean, Game of Thrones, the Red Wedding and everything, like, not to spoil anything, everybody, but, like, the point is that George R.R. Martin is famous for killing off his main characters, which is kind of funny when you think about it. I mean, it says that there is a building up there, but I want to go down here first because I'm interested in the light. The light fascinates me. I know I'm basically a firebug right now. Oh. Can't pick that up. That's really weird. I recently rewatched the Zombieland. It's really fun. One and two. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Game of Thrones. I feel like I should have said that earlier. I didn't. I feel a bit like a silly twat not mentioning that. I don't know. I like the idea of Game of Thrones, but I don't know. Just never really liked it that much. I mean, I know I'm in the minority, not the majority, minority, when it comes to that. I mean, of course, if we're talking about the last season, then no, I'm not in the minority. But I didn't like it beforehand, but I just wanted to see how it ended. To be honest, but the show had potential until season 8, but you know, potential.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide... Someone's about
Whoa, 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 okay. I am sorry, guys. I'm just gonna reload the save, because I want to hear what he has to say. Fuck. The game, literally, I dropped it on his feet, and I didn't mean to do that, because, I didn't mean to trigger him. But apparently, if I do anything to him, he just gets triggered, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It's all good. Okay, I didn't see any zombies. This might be a shortcut. Wait. Oh, here. Yeah, this is a shortcut. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I love myself a crowbar. I'm just gonna go straight up there and start talking to him. I'm very fascinated what he has to say. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh! Hey! That's a positive thing to find.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sure.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
Go on.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. .006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
They're reclaimed.
I'm curious about the reclaimed.
Yes?
The reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused. Politely. No one was gonna dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
Is he talking about the axe murderer from the early 20th century? Around 1900 what is it, 4, 5? I don't remember, but he supposedly sneaked into a building and stabbed, or no, wait, used an axe to kill a bunch of people. Then he basically and children, people, 2 adults and I think 6 or 7 children. I don't remember specifically the number, but basically what happened was that he and then after that, after he killed them, he put down the axe upstairs, and then he went down and ate. And I think he left the axe there. Yeah, and the guy said, and the guy said that it had a lot to do with Satan and all of that, and a shadowy figure coming up to him and giving him the axe and stuff, and it was really spooky. And yeah, this was over 100 years ago.
I've heard snippets about the reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaimed to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put 2 and 2 together.
I wonder who had that, then.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
That was fascinating. Namaste, indeed. The guy I spoke to... Who? Casey? 1 second. There. It was a pleasure, JB. Hope to see you again. Are we talking about JB or are we talking about Casey? 1 second. Hey, AK Gamer. Thank you for joining us. Sorry that I'm not constantly moving, but hey.
We finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Who the fuck are you?
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but...
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does me is the man I stepped out of. The time has been silent for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. So will fall back. Our folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
Go ahead.
He's all yours. I won't stop you.
This is where you come in, Big Shot. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
Depends.
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven.
Oh.
If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I'm staying out of this. Hey. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 people. Come on, you do not need my help.
This is your...
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
You're going to die. But
Just another lost
I'll
soul.
be right back. Please tell me there's an option to talk to JB about this. Oi, Jay!
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
A warning.
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation.
Well, I don't
For
exactly have a
rogue
choice,
spirit,
do
you
I?
certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this god-forsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
Ooh. Go.
One-on-one. That's it. Down. I'm gonna break you, fool. Come on, bring it. We collaborate well, tourist. We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding. We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for we collaborate well, tourist.
Oh, the
We
game
might have been able
is
to handle
annoying me.
twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks. We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding me. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare, hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate of the reserve. 1006. The 4 numbers that will set this city free.
I remember. Bye, JB. Okay, before you guys ask me why the fuck I decided to choose the tower over I choose the reclaimed over. Basically, I didn't like the way she talked to me. She said to me, either you do as you're told, like I am a child, apparently, or I will kill you. And I'm just going to say this once. She threatened me, and I wouldn't have anything to do with that. I genuinely did not want anything to do with that bitch. So if she wanted to die, that is her own fault. I say we take this one back instead. I know that I love this rifle like my own child, but it has been used, and honestly, I could use all the ARs I could find. That's not say to be discouraged, but, and as I said, I honestly didn't like
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. And I was to learn that those animals were serving human flesh. They are desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas. I was enraged, but as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a mistake. Yes, punishment was warranted, but we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
What game are you talking about, by the way? And also, I'd like to add that the reason why I didn't like that woman was because she said to me, "You will do as you're fucking told, like I'm a child." And I'm sorry, but if you treat me like a child, you will get a child's response. It's just that simple. She brought it on herself. She killed herself when she threatened me. It's just that simple. This way. But yeah, like I said, she threatened me, so she could shove it up her rear. I genuinely don't give a shit. That bitch deserved what she got. And I mean that. She basically told me, either you kill him or we'll kill you. And I'm just like, I know I've been stealing shit from you guys, but threatening me? Then I'm going to side with the enemy. I'm sorry, but like, if you threaten me, then the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's just that simple. I mean, don't get me wrong. JB is not my friend, but he's not my enemy either. However, he didn't threaten me. So when she basically said, you do this or you die, I just showed her the middle finger and I told her to fuck herself. Genuinely. Because she could fuck right off. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to listen to somebody that has... I mean, don't get me wrong, she has some balls, but she decided to have balls in front. That's not good. But yeah, it's just the way that she said things that triggered me. I just couldn't stand it. Ugh. One second.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision.
Yeah.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive.
I'll take one or two of these. Yeah. use that. I know for a fact that we're near the end game. Don't ask me how I know. I could do katana hit for the end if I really want to. Sorry. We might as well finish the game. Ah.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
(749-0003-13).
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Valve C to 60. Green all around. Button press and we are calibrated.
Excellent. Okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now, once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you. Get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Can't wait.
Alright, let's go right ahead and go and get it. Is everybody still here? Just want to make sure that my viewers haven't just left me. Yeah. This is the last one, like you said. Alright. I'm taking with me an extra. One of these. I think I have enough. One more of these. Yeah. I know, I'm stocking up on items. Ooh. No. Yeah. Glad to see that you're still there. So yeah. Alright. Actually, before I go... Ah, shit. Well, that's a bit wasteful. Wait. Sorry, a bit nervous. Alright, since I have the waterfall key, I think it's just to go there. Alright. No. There's no reason to pick up anything, because I'm not gonna need anything. Oh, it's locked. That's interesting. I know I could have just used a melee weapon. Jesus. Yep. We might as well. There's no way in hell we're gonna have use for this if this doesn't. Yes, my hand was shaking. Okay, don't... I mean, you could see that on the stream, right? My hand was shaking. I don't know. I don't know why it's shaking. I'm just nervous. I never played this game on this difficulty before, so I'm just like... whew, losing my shit. Casey, come in.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
Hello, second viewer. 1 second. I'm so sorry. My hair again. I know. God, you guys don't need to say it. Honestly, I'm tempted to get one of those hair things. They'd be great right now. Ooh. Ugh. All right, there we go. Good.
That's good, Casey. It's a mistake to underestimate me.
Oh, believe me. I know. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed. It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Oh shit. Hey, you choose this one. Oh shit or oh fuck. I'll wait. I'll wait for a response. Well, what do you choose? Oh shit or oh fuck? Just really quick. I mean, it doesn't matter, but you know, I just want you guys to be decision ready, because there is a decision, I believe, before the end of the game. Ah, never mind. I can't see any comments, so I'm guessing that there must be a heavy delay. I'll go with oh fuck. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah. St. Vincent's Church just lit up. Can see it all the way from here. The location of the reserve is no longer a secret, Casey. Fireworks, marching band, and a big neon sign flashing the reserve might have been more subtle.
Both sides are gonna descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God damn it, tourist. I still can't open the door. Okay, think, Casey, think. All right, I think I know what's going on. The doors won't open until the pump system knows where to redirect the water. Let's see. There's a manual flow control inside the church. Now, you need to get over here quick. Open the valve to one of the rooms so the water has a place to go. Then the doors will unlock, and I can get the hell out, tourist. Come on, please, please. I don't want to be stuck in this place when a bunch of nuts with guns show up feeling greedy.
Casey,
Here to you.
I am coming. Alright. We need to move. Casey and small. Casey might die. We need to get there before everybody else does. Or before. Yeah, sorry. We need to get there before everybody else does. I wonder if anybody else knows about this pathway. I can hear gunshots. I know I said it doesn't matter, but I'm looking for another assault rifle. Yes. Shit. Okay. Shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I dropped the mag here. No, that's... Oh. Oh. Shit. Give me. Okay, we need to move up.
Here?
Go.
Better things to do.
No. We need to move. There's a ladder.
We can't win this! Fucking tower's got us outnumbered! We're dead if we don't fucking move! Fall back! They're on the run! Move up now! Retreat! Towers everywhere!
Okay, we need to move.
I'm here, Casey. At the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
What happened with the pumps? I went through all that trouble for nothing?
I don't know what happened. Maybe the system was already pushed too far. Point is, you need to redirect the flow, and now, or I am dead. I know I sold you a bill of goods that I can't deliver on anymore, and that sucks. I'm sorry. But this is my life we're talking about here, tourist. Flood the armory. Please.
Which choice? Which choice is it? The armory, the comms, or flood it all? You guys choose. If you guys want the armory, I mean, you choose if you want to. Spooky. Honestly, I want to flood the armory because the armory is not worth losing a friend. I mean, then again, if I don't flood the armory, the rest of the ship will be flooded. There isn't a very good choice here. I don't know. Depends on what you guys want. You know what? I'm gonna flood the armory. Yeah, I'm flooding the armory.
Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Thank you, tourist! Oh, for a second I thought... Oh, never mind. The door unlocked. I'll head up and meet you at the church.
Establish a perimeter. Flush out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy.
Round up head down, clear out those camps. This is coward push now. Move straight out.
It's an axe.
Who the fuck rang the bell?
Shit. Heard it's close.
Jumped up the fucking tree.
Voices down. You draw their attention, you gonna get slaughtered.
Back off! Take one step toward me and I really ring the bell. Every walker in a 5-mile radius will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
You don't want to do that. Just because we're safe in here doesn't mean you can ring that bell and kill all those people. That you, tourist? Oh, thank God. Look, you have to talk some sense into her. If she rings that bell...
Didn't you hear them out there? Needlessly slaughtering each other when they should be unified. They have always been stupid and cruel, even before the world went to shit. Fucked up philosophies, their petty treachery, even the innocent, their pathetic desperation. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. I should have been looking after me and mine. All along, I allowed them to take her away from me. They are the reason my daughter is dead.
Tourist! She's lost it. Listen to her. We can't let her ring that bell. One of us has to kill her. Please, don't force me to do it.
I'm glad you're here, tourist. To bear witness. The slate needs to be wiped clean.
We are out of time!
Drown in death, motherfuckers!
Thanks for stopping her, tourist. I'm not sure I could have brought myself to do it.
Just to make sure that she doesn't come back. May was already gone.
May was gone the moment Umbra died. She was out of her mind with grief. I stopped her from doing something she would have regretted forever.
You did the right thing. I'm just sorry it had to happen. It's eerie. All this going down right here? In this church? Same spot as before. I know it doesn't really mean anything. There's no connection, but... it still has my skin crawling. Knowing all those bodies from the massacre just right over there. Part of me wants to confront it. Pay respects. Another part of me wants to run out the door. I'm sorry about the reserve, tourist. I made a promise I couldn't deliver. There might be a few things down there to scavenge, but anything really valuable? Well, it's gone. Hey, you may as well check, though. I'm gonna head my own way. I've been cooped up so long, I just feel like I need to get moving. Get out of this swamp and head back north. Hey, thanks again, tourist. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I don't care about any of that, Casey. What's important is that you made it out. I'm gonna head down to the reserve, see what I might be able to scrounge up. Good luck to you. Hope you make it north safely.
All right. We need an arsenal to get out of here, for sure. That looks like a classroom. Yep. Okay. A week later. All right. There's still more areas to explore, items to craft, walkers to brain, keep playing to see how many days you'll make it to. All right. The game is basically over. Ah, the church is no longer lighting up. All is gone. Wait. Nah. Oh, well, that was The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I don't know how to feel about this game. I mean, it's a good game, surely, but the story feels a bit weird. And honestly, I don't know who Casey is. I don't know if Casey is a reference to somebody in the story of the series, or something else. I don't remember if that's the case. However, it would be very interesting if that was the case. I think I'm done with this game for now. And that means that tomorrow we'll start on Asgard's Wrath, which looks like a promising VR game. I don't know how it's gonna play. I haven't tried to launch it yet, so it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I was hoping there was more to this game. Bit disappointed that there isn't. I don't know if there's any DLCs. I haven't heard about anything. If that's the case. I haven't checked their main page either, so I might just be wrong. There may be several DLCs. I'd like to add that I've had a lot of fun doing this gameplay. Really, I have, and it's been very fun. I've enjoyed but yeah, I've enjoyed much. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. And yeah, I think that's me done, actually. My name is Becken and I'm out. Oh, I don't have it